Yeah. What up, movie fans? I am back and I'm here to talk about Netflix's newest releases to come out this year, 2026. It is the talk of the town of May. We got the number one thing to watch right now, the roast of Kevin Hart. Let it burn. Please, before I even get my thoughts on this, drop a like, drop a comment, especially if you've seen this already, man. Especially if you're a lover of Kevin Hart, comedy specials, talk about it, man. Movies, series, you love finding things to watch, whether it's at home or in theaters, then please hit that follow button and let me the guy to help you find what to watch. So for those that weren't maybe aware, my man Kevin Hart put together a bunch of his favorite friends and comedians to come down and crack jokes on him for over 2.5 hours. Yo, this thing was just about that, the 3 hour mark. And I'm not gonna say I hate this. I feel like Kevin gets already enough hate sometimes. I did enjoy this. I'm actually a fan of roasts, but as a millennial, I come from the fan of like when they used to do roasts on Comedy Central, like, and I do feel like roasts are starting to change a little bit. Like I feel like roasts used to really like, yo, just crack jokes on a person. Like now I feel like you start to question, like, are you trying to over crack a joke? Or some of the jokes just not like awkward? Are y'all just pandering because of who the person is? But I will say I hate to be messy. Oh, the messiness in this freaking show is so fun because first of all, there's celebrities in the crowd. This was done at the Forum in Englewood, Los Angeles, which I thought was fire. I thought that was so dope. But it was interesting. It was split crowd. It seems like the people on the top were normal people and the people on the bottom were celebrities. That gave it a little extra sauce because you can tell some of these comedians were really telling people how they really felt in this moment. Obviously, the star guest of this story was my man, Cat freaking Williams. I love his walkout song. I love a lot of his jokes. Cat came out and he was throwing hands, and I think his part was the quickest one out of all the comedians. Hands down, the funniest joke was just because he went to the Diddy parties, that didn't mean he did anything wrong. And then when they pan to Kevin Hart's face, and that is some of the stuff for me that's like a little sometimes cringe, funny. One thing I found hilarious about Cat is he's just always trying to be 100 grand honest, or very blunt, if you will. Now, I feel like his jokes were fair jokes, but I also feel like he shook Kevin Hart's hand, but still don't like that man. Not to mention his Netflix bit is probably so accurate because I do think it's hilarious that Netflix put this as the number one thing to watch on their top 10 list. Lastly, there was way too many Epstein jokes. Like way too many. But that's just neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you like this special or did you hate it?